All right, let's see if YouTube wants to cooperate this time. Hopefully, but who knows? Perhaps, maybe. We'll give it a shot. Hello and welcome everybody to Ford Field. It's a rematch today of last year's regular season matchup. It's the Seattle Seahawks led by Geno Smith coming to town to take on Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions. Both these teams starting out 0-1 to their season. A respectable 0-1 though for the Detroit Lions, who put up a very good fight against a world champion Kansas City Chiefs team to open up the season. So we'll get to see what they can do in week number 2 at their own place on their own terms. But of course, Seattle, they had a struggling week 1 at a game they probably should have won. Ended up falling to the Los Angeles Rams. Not a very good team to lose to in week number 1. 10-7 was just the final score of that one. Seattle offense could not get it going. Their defense could only last so long. But nonetheless, we are ready to go for game number 2 of our doubleheader today. Pretty excited for this one. I think this is one of the better games last year, actually. A very underrated game. All these Lions games in last year's simulations were very good, in my opinion. So we'll see if we can replicate it this year as well. Let's go to X off and X this in. I'm anticipating a pretty decent game. I'm not anticipating a massive audience, to be fair. This is the second stream today. However, it's usually the games with the least amount of viewers that do the best. Jason Myers stepping up, and we are underway from Ford Field. Lions looking for a big return. They will not have it. They will start their drive from the 25-yard line with Jared Goff. Oh, Mr. Jared Goff. Got to feel bad for this man. Got traded away. His team, his old team, former team, ended up winning a Super Bowl. Number 1 overall pick at one point. And now here he is in Detroit. But you know what? He is rallying a really young and ambitious Lions squad. You got to give him credit. Both teams today searching for their first victory of the season. Lions fell to the Chiefs and the Seahawks to the Rams. Goff started out throwing the ball. He's got a completion of 4 yards. How's everybody make it? You're telling me it definitely did go by quick. I had like no time. I pretty much went to practice, came home, quickly edited it as soon as possible, and got everything up and running. But yeah, game number 2. Opening pass there, gains 4 yards. Handoff here goes to Jahmyr Gibbs, the rookie, picks up 2 yards. Nothing else to do today. Honestly, that's the best news that I could hear, to be quite honest with you. If I'm your form of entertainment during the day, that is humbling, but also appreciated, because I do need people to talk to in these streams. Early third down here for the Detroit Lions. It is 3rd down and 4. Jared Goff with a deep drop back to his own 20. Little touch pass goes to Jahmyr Gibbs. 1st down, Detroit. So Goff is 2 for 2. Lions keep their drive moving. Thinking you a grilled cheese right now? That's a W. That does sound good. I need some cold food after being out in the heat all day. Not gonna lie. Jordan Brooks there on the tackle. Well, the other game today was pretty good too, just low scoring. We'll see if this one will be some high scoring action. First game at Ford Field for the Detroit Lions. They were pretty good here last year. Trying to keep it up here in the next year, and there's Jahmyr Gibbs trying to aid to that. The rookie gets into Seattle territory. Getting subbed when I was watching the Ravens game? W. I was thinking about picking that up on my way home, not gonna lie. For the sole purpose of drinking Herbert's lemonade. That stuff is so gas. It is incredible. Just a handful of plays on the Lions into Seattle territory. Goff from under center. Good protection across the middle. Wide open strike inside the 25-yard line. There is Marvin Jones Jr. And you know what I didn't do, guys? You know what? Maybe the game will fix itself. We ought to hope. I didn't suspend Jameson Williams, so maybe it's just my Subway that does it, but it's so gas, the lemonade that they have. Goff under center, inside the 25-yard line. A couple of good starting passes on this opening drive, and here's a good couple of runs. That one shut down after a gain of 4. But yeah, let's hope there are no touchdown passes for Mr. Jameson Williams, if he's even out here. To be fair, I haven't seen him out here yet. This depth chart did have him at the bottom, but I was in a rush. I literally just got done editing, and I jumped over here as soon as possible. So, from the cusp of the red zone now at the 20, Jared Goff from under center again, looking to stay perfect through the air. Back of the end zone, he will not. Yeah, Detroit's on the move a little bit here. Not going to lie. There are still a couple of people, by the way, that are undefeated this week in their weekly pick'em. I want to say 4 people are 4 for 4 right now, which is pretty impressive because there have been some upsets. I'm not going to lie. 3rd and 6 for Jared Goff. Halfway through the first quarter. Good opening drive for the Lions. Trying to cash out with a touchdown here. High snap taken. Chest level. Goff across the middle. Wide open. There's the rookie Jahmyr Gibbs with a 20-yard touchdown. That route running made it look way too easy. Not a linebacker within 5 yards of Gibbs. And he strolls to the end zone for his first touchdown. Well, there we go. 0-0 undefeated. Hey, I mean, true. Browns are undefeated in Super Bowls, too. This has the possibility. Extra point here for Detroit. Make it a 7-point Lion lead. Kick up and good. If you guys remember last year, this was actually Detroit's first win. I want to say it was week 4 or 5 that they played Seattle right here. Ended up being a shootout. It was like 31-26 or something like that. I can't remember the exact score. But it was entertaining. Very good game indeed. Like 1 or 2 losses. It's not bad, though. Not bad at all. People are getting mad that I took the Texans over the Ravens in week 1. I'm telling you, every year there's a different team, and I'll explain exactly what I'm talking about. Fox here on the kickoff, getting this one to the Seattle Seahawks. Their defense gave up 10 points the entire game against Los Angeles. The Lions are a different beast to tame. But, yeah, so, 2019 it was the Browns. They just got OBJ. Everyone's like, oh, this team's so good. 2021, it was the Titans. They just got Julio Jones, and they're going, oh, my gosh, this team's so good. In 2023, the same thing with the Ravens. The Browns and the Titans both lost week 1 to inferior opponents. Ravens will have it, too. First play here for Geno Smith. Had a struggling start in week number 1 against the Rams. Looking to change things here. A deep pass to the right side. Jump ball is incomplete. That was an easy catch. Well, I don't understand how that one doesn't get caught, but whatever. I'm telling you, I'm calling a week 1 upset. Yeah, that was on the receiver. To be fair, that's realistic. Sometimes that does happen. Geno Smith put that pass on the money. His receiver could not come down with it. Top of your screen. Tyler Lockett in motion. Gonna pinch in here. Smith going back to work through the air. Same side. This time it's hauled in. There's Noah Fant. A part of that two-way trade with the Denver Broncos that gave Russell Wilson over to Denver. Noah Fant. Not really been an X factor here yet, but perhaps turning a new leaf. Excellent first down for the Seattle Seahawks. Looking to even the playing field on this drive with a touchdown of their own. Geno Smith. A deep drop back again, pass left side. That one is hauled in. There's Fant again across midfield, across the 45, and brought down at the Lion 42. Yeah, this game's going to be fast-paced. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl in this Madden season? I'll have to watch a couple weeks first to determine that, to be honest. I got to see who Madden 23 favors to win. Because the Washington Commanders were the last undefeated team last year for no good reason. Geno Smith putting together an excellent drive of his own. Under 2 to play in the first now. Stretch to the right side. Kenneth Walker the third trying to cut back up the middle. Knocked down by Alex Anzalone. Probably play way different Madden 24, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, exactly. You'll have to wait until August to figure out. Unless I could play these teams in the beta with updated rosters, I'll do that. But we'll see how much access EA gives us. Kenneth Walker the third picks up half a dozen on his first carry. Smith now going to pitch to the backfield. Kenneth Walker the third looking for the edge. A couple of excellent moves, and he's moving the sticks. That was filthy. Jonathan Kaminsky, the former Atlanta Falcon, on the tackle. That was filthy. They really do. Usually it's the Browns or the Cowboys, although to be fair, the Browns in these sims have been terrible. They haven't won a game since week 2 of last simulation. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter. Both offenses looking a lead out there. Geno Smith looking to keep it up. Great protection. A pass to a wide open Walker. Picks up 3. We'll have one more play this quarter. Madden's just a very interesting game in general. I don't understand, like, I guess franchise-wise, the Browns are really good. I don't understand their roster's great. But the Cowboys? I don't understand why they're always so good. Second down at 7. Clock ticking down here in the first quarter from Ford Field. Handoff here, Kenneth Walker the third. Another move well made. It'll be 3rd and 1 when we begin the second quarter. It has been offensive filled so far. See if we can keep it up. Who's tomorrow? Let me check real quick. That is an excellent question. Kicking off June. My first upload ever was a year ago yesterday, or a year ago tomorrow is what it'll be. Tomorrow is Colts-Texans. Beginning the second quarter from the Lions 22-yard line, it is 3rd down and a yard. Gino, quick pass, right side. There's Finn again. Break it away from tackles. It'll be goal to go. Browns with Baker and Madden 20 was crazy, man. Colts-Texans, that'll be, I don't know how to feel about that. It might be okay. I think I'm going to change that from 9 p.m. to 8 p.m. actually. Seattle trying to tie things up right here. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Geno Smith hands off. Kenneth Walker, left side, exploding down to the 2-yard line. Yeah, this is going to be a crazy good game. I'm telling you, I'm calling like final score of 28-24. There's going to be a pick 6 in this game. There's going to be chaos. I'm calling it. I'm telling you, it's the least viewed streams that this happens for. 2nd and goal now. The first I formation look for Seattle. Walker in the backfield. Will get the handoff right side easily into the end zone, and Seattle responds with a touchdown of their own. Kenneth Walker, back-to-back weeks with a touchdown. That time he walks into the end zone. Untouched. Excellent blocking from the Seattle O-line. Both mid-defenses, yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, the Lions' defense managed to get worse. I don't know how that's physically possible, but they actually did. And Jordan Brooks, Bobby Wagner, that's about all Seattle's got going for them. Quandre Diggs, I guess, is okay. Jamal Adams is mid. Tariq Woolen's good. Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I guess. Cam Sutton's okay. Kirby Joseph is all right. Grilled cheese fired, W. You haven't lived till you've made a hillbilly grilled cheese, bro. I'm telling you. That's when you know you're in the trenches. You put 2 pieces of bread in the toaster for 2 minutes. Then once that's done, put a slice of cheese in the middle, microwave it for 30 seconds. Hillbilly grilled cheese, baby. For some reason, it's so gas. It does not need to be that good. Jason Myers on for the kickoff. Seattle responds back very quickly. 5 minutes to go now in the second quarter. We will see the next possession begin from the 25-yard line. Well, Khalif Raymond there on the kneel down. I still haven't seen, what's his face? Jamison Williams, so that's a good sight. I'm cool with that. I don't even see him in the huddle. That's a W. Both teams scoring a touchdown on their opening possession. How do the Lions respond on their second drive? Handoff here, Jahmyr Gibbs, the touchdown scorer. Scurries ahead for 3. How do you guys feel about Jahmyr Gibbs? What are we thinking? Personally, I think he'll have a pretty middle-of-the-line season. I think it'll be a nice little 800-yard year. 6 touchdowns for him, perhaps. I feel like David Montgomery is going to be their red zone running back. Gibbs picks up 3 yards on his 4th carry. 29 yards now on the day. Goff, a pass right side, nearly intercepted. It's a first down for Marvin Jones Jr. He's okay, yeah, I agree. Devin Witherspoon on the tackle. Might have 1 or 2 good games. That's true. I mean, you got to look at their division. Their run defense is going to be very bad. Like, Minnesota's run defense is going to be terrible. Alvin Kamara type player, I respect that. Under 4 to go now in the first half. Jared Goff returns back under center. He will look to throw. Pocket collapsing across the middle, wide open. Back-to-back first downs to Jones Jr. Lions into Seattle territory. I'm telling you, this is going to be a barn burner. It might be 14-14 at halftime. I need to see a Jared Goff bomb here. For the people, Mr. Goff. Jared Goff has been as sharp as a sword so far today. Back into Seattle territory. Hand off Gibbs, the rookie, with room to run again. He picks up a dozen. Over 8 yards per carry today. And a touchdown reception. He's feeling nice. Although, to be fair, this Seattle D-line is not that impressive. Tomorrow we will see if Cooks gets released or any other players. Yeah. Jimmy G is going to mess me up for my Sims, too. Now we are halfway through the second quarter. Another first down for Jahmyr Gibbs. Goff back through the air now. Right side. It's going to be caught, but out of bounds. That is Sam Laporta. I don't know. Colts versus Texans. Both actually 1-0 teams. So that's going to be our first battle of the undefeateds this season. Maybe a little bit more exciting than what I gave it credit for. Second incompletion there from Jared Goff. Now 6 for 8, 73 yards and a touchdown pass. Looking for another one here. Deep pass right side. Caught on the run. There's St. Brown. Bills 131-17. Dang, what a second half. It was 10-7 Chiefs at halftime, too. They scored 24 second half points. That's wild. That's impressive. Did you turn on sliders for that game, too? First reception of the afternoon for Amon-Ra St. Brown has the Lions back inside the Seattle red zone. Quick pass there, caught by Laporta. Gain of 6, taking us to the 2-minute warning from Ford Field. These offenses are hot and are showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. It's going to be a high-scoring game, that's for sure. They're sitting that some rig, yeah. But hey, Chiefs are 1-0 and this Bills are 0-1, so how about it? After the 2-minute warning, it is 2nd down and 4. Lions straight back to work on the offensive end. Seattle rushes forward. Goff staying poised across the middle. Jahmyr Gibbs down to the 1. Nearly had his second. That man has been feasting today. Best performance week 1 and the worst. I think Stroud will have the best. And Richardson will have the worst. That's a good question. Gibbs nearly had his second touchdown of the half. Maybe they'll give it to him here. Hand off Jahmyr Gibbs. Left side. There it is. Touchdown Detroit. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns in this game. These offenses are so efficient. I don't get it. Turnovers, yeah, understandable. The extra point to make it a 14-7 Lion lead. The kick is up and it is good. Detroit leads once again by 7. Telling you this game's going to be fast-paced and it's going to be high-scoring. Oh, talking about the sim. I see. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that past tense. Best week 1, worst week 1. That's a good question. I think, yeah, okay. Stroud works for both. Last year, this game was pretty good, right? Yeah, you're absolutely correct. I was actually just talking about that like 5-10 minutes ago. Funny you remember that. Jack Fox on for the kickoff. Back to Seattle. How will they respond? Both defenses have been dormant today. How about the Seattle special teams? Pretty much the same. Yeah, I think Stroud had the best. I don't know. Young's had a pretty bad one too. To be fair, who started for the Colts? And I don't even remember my own sim. Did Minshew or Richardson start for Indianapolis? I might start Richardson just for the views, to be honest. Like, not to be a clickbait kind of guy, but I might have to do that. 1 minute 30 seconds here for Geno Smith and the Seahawks to tie things up. All 3 timeouts in hand. Geno rolling right with pressure coming. Got rid of it at the last second. Richardson started. All right, cool. Yeah, I made the right decision. Not to be that guy, but, you know. It's all these rivalry games within the divisions that do the well. Packers-Bears videos go crazy on my channel. Good pressure there from the Lion front 4. Looking to recreate it here. They rush 5 this time. Geno flushed out left. Had to throw it away again. Bryce Young didn't even score a touchdown. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had 2 turnovers as well. He put together like 1 good drive, I think. See, I think Young was the worst and Stroud was the best. I think Stroud had, 2 touchdowns? pretty solid opening week. First offense that is in deep trouble today. It's 3rd down and 10 for the Seahawks. They will hand off to Kenneth Walker, trying to bail him out. He will not. Big time tackle, Alex Anzalo. Will Levis might be the most overrated prospect. I'm glad the NFL GMs did that. I agree. Anybody that puts mayonnaise in coffee is a threat to society. And that includes whatever NFL team that drafts them. Well, finally, there's some defense for you guys that actually care about defense. Madden bias against Young. Why would they have bias against Young? Or are you just saying in general they pick a quarterback? Michael Dixon on for our game's first punt. Dare I say the game's only punt at the rate this one's going. This one is going to be fair caught at the 38-yard line. That's where the Lions will try to add to their lead. How about the day for Jahmyr Gibbs? A receiving touchdown, a rushing touchdown, 7 yards per carry. It has been quite a good day for him. Yeah, I was going to say, these are custom rosters. The game doesn't even know his coding yet. To say the game hates him, game just hates a bunch of zeros and ones, I guess. Yeah, but he's not in the franchise roster, so it doesn't really count. 69 seconds and 2 timeouts for the Lions to add to their 7-point lead. Goff throws that one in the dirt. Can't blame him. Pick 6, I hope not. Just mods here. I think Brody Van Camp's chilling in here. Yeah, we get a little mod meet up. Maybe Eric Gilliam too, I don't remember. We haven't had too many people in here, but I can't blame him. It's a 9 p.m. stream. Goff had to throw that one in the dirt. Pressure coming from that Seattle Seahawk front 4. Goff back through the air, across the middle, in stride, across midfield, wide open. Josh Reynolds. Scared me for a second. I thought that was Jameson Williams. You're almost at 1K already? Weren't you at 400 the other day? Or am I tripping? How close is... Oh, 800, okay. I thought you were right there. I'm my boy. I was going to say, that's crazy. Lions burn their second timeout with exactly a minute to go in the first half. Jared Goff. Excellent protection. He's got his tight end Laporta. First down, Detroit. Hit 500 subs on Seahawks vs. Lions last year's stream. Oh, that's funny. That's ironic. Well, hey, W. Massive, massive W. Considering this is my first, not even full month. I started May 11th, so first half month back. I've been pretty impressed and satisfied with how my channel's performed. Lions hurrying up to the line here, trying to preserve their final timeout. Jared Goff. Once again, excellent protection. That one's incomplete, though. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably have to sit down and watch him, too. I don't get him popping up on my feed very often. $1.8K on that video. That's not bad. Incompletion. Stops the clock with 28 seconds to go. Jared Goff. Stepping back. Gonna heave it towards the end zone. Jump ball is hauled in. Unbelievable. Marvin Jones Jr. Wow. He simply wanted it more. Jared Goff put that in the only place he could catch it. Straight over top of the DB. Never a chance for Tariq Woolen. All right. Yeah, this Lion offense is well represented in Madden. Everybody in here is succeeding. You guys going to get monetized too? The extra point here from Michael Bagley is up and good. Lions lead up to 14. Oh yeah, eggs off. So close, man. You should start making content, low-key. You guys think if I simulated... Oh, that's right. I should start doing that now. 4,000 watch hours is crazy. I'm not going to lie. It might seem like a lot of work, but if you're not having a physical job, I'm not going to work this summer. You could put time and effort into YouTube. It might be worth it. Because I started taking my YouTube stuff seriously in June, and I got the 4,000 hours by the end of July. So it took me 60 days to get 4,000 watch hours. So... Jack Fox on for the kick. Getting this one away to the Seahawks, trailing by 14. Their largest deficit of the day. This return taken from inside the 5, up the middle. Good return to the 31. Gives Seattle a chance to score. Jill, if you want to throw your link in here, it might work. You do some math? All right. Speaking of watch hours, funny enough, that Packers-Bears video got 500 watch hours alone by itself. Just that one video. It was insane. Last 16 seconds of the first half. Seattle trying to chip into this deficit. Geno rolling left, had to get rid of it again. He has got no time today. Every stream on average is 40 minutes, okay. Fair enough. Hey, the link actually works. YouTube for allowing that. So they will allow you as a moderator to post your YouTube channel link. But I, as the creator, can't even post my Discord link in here. I don't understand YouTube. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno Smith needing a big-time play here to give Seattle a chance at points. He's going to throw one left side. It's hauled in by Fant at the 40. Maybe 3rd and 2. Yeah, YouTube just doesn't make sense. If you're going to try to hit that threshold, just spam, like, I don't know. It kind of depends on the content you want to make. Anyway, I was going to talk about 2K Sim. Should I make a different channel for stuff like that? Finals start tomorrow. I have not been on my grind. Possibly the final play of the first half. It is 3rd down and 2. Maybe time for a Geno Smith Hail Mary. Rolling to his right. Good protection. Going to heave it down there. Does he have a prayer? That jump ball is incomplete. Yeah, 800. That's a W number to be at. I'm trying to see when I got to 800. I don't know. That was incredibly early or late. Mostly, I don't know. By the end of May, I only had like 40 subs probably, which was mostly just people I told that I knew. We see Miami versus Denver. That'll be nice. But yeah, I really took off in June. I think June and July I got like 400 subs each month. Nah, more than that. I think July was 600 because I got to the threshold for monetization by then. 2K Sim would be cool. I know, I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to mess up this channel. Jack Fox on for the kickoff, getting us underway for half number 2. An action-packed first 12 minutes. What do we have here in the second half? Not a good return, that's for sure. Only to the 16. But I know, like, if you guys watch other simulators on YouTube, there's, like, Eagles Pro. He does straight football, but it's Vic Simulations. He does basketball just on a separate channel. I'd consider that. I don't know that I would commentate over it, to be honest. Because, like, the Madden commentators are unbearable. But I like Kevin Harlan. He does a good job, you know. Seattle opening up half number 2 on offense, needing 2 touchdowns to tie it up here. Handoff Kenneth Walker trying to get him started. Will not have a good opening carry. How many watch time hours do you get per stream? It's a good question. Let me go check out like some analytics on, I guess, a previous stream. I'll just do like a middle of the line stream for right now. Give it just a second. Pick up a 3 there for Kenneth Walker. Geno now fakes the snap, now takes it. Another handoff, Kenneth Walker the 3rd, trying to shut off defenders. He goes nowhere. Yeah, 2K commentator's great. Mods are here 90% of the time, so 2 hours already. Yeah, that's true. Well, 3. There's 3 mods. Fair enough. Let's just do like Bills versus Jets simulation, like 150 some views. It got 10 watch hours. That's not bad. 3rd down and 7 on the opening drive of half number 2. For Geno and the Seahawks, looking for a screen pass set up, but blown up as well. There's Aiden Hutchinson. That was well played. Their CPUs are smarter. Yeah, that's 100% factual. Although some of the animations on their shots are just whack. Michael Dixon on for another punt. Seattle has got to be careful or this game could turn into quite the rout. This one is away. Going to have to be fair caught at the 40-yard line. That's where Jared Goff will start his next drive. Yeah, the highlights get good views too. And I'll be completely honest with you. You don't need a PC to make content. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is a console, preferably next gen, so that it looks good. Preferably PS5 so you can stream on YouTube. Realistically, PS5 is all it takes, in my opinion. Goff and the Lions already up by 14, looking to extend their lead here to begin the second half. Goff going play action. Look out. Blindside sack. There's Jones. Draymond Jones, the defensive end, with a big-time sack. Yeah, highlights they're hit and miss. I mean, at minimum, I get about 100 views per highlights. Sometimes they die there, like the Steelers video did not do well, but sometimes they get a couple thousand. Empty backfield on 2nd and 18 after a big-time sack from Jared Goff, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll pick up enough to make it 3rd and 11. Not a bad pass from Jared Goff. There's Laporta's 4th catch. Found my views and subs, that's it. Of course. See, that's the worst thing. My first ever YouTube channel, I did sub for sub all the time, and it was demoralizing because I never got views. It sucked. 3rd down and 11. Seattle defense looking to wake up and get their first stop all day. Goff looking to prevent that. Another deep drop back, rolling left, setting his feet. Hit as he throws a wobbler, is knocked down incomplete. Should have been picked. Has there been any turnovers today? Was there a turnover in our Ravens-Bengals game? I don't remember if there was. I really don't think there was, honestly. Lamar actually held on the football this week. Jack Foxy in the field for the first time today. Getting this kick away. Excellent punt inside the 20-yard line. It'll be returned. And breaking away from one tackle, but not the second. The 16-yard line. No turnovers. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If we can get through 2 full games without a single turnover, you know how crazy that would be. Just because of that, I jinxed that Gino's going to throw a pick 6 here. But sorry if there are any Seahawks fans in the chat. Not that I think there are, but whatever. So obviously, Niners, Cowboys, Chiefs. Brody Benkamp. I actually don't remember what fan are you, or what team are you a fan of? Geno Smith and the Seahawks. Their defense did their work. How can the offense respond across the middle? It's a first down to Noah Fant, trying to break away, but let down at the 29. What's up, General Noah Games? Kenneth Walker fumble? I don't know. He's been kind of cooking today. Both running backs have been doing well. I've been low-key impressed by how well Madden's represented this. You're a Jags fan? Oh, that's a W. I messed with that. The Super Bowl appearance-less teams unite together. Just the way it is. First down there from Geno Smith to Noah Fant has been the number 1 connection today. We're going to see a jet sweep to Smith and Jigba. His first touch of the day goes for 2. So make shorts that are a minute long, 60 viewers an hour, 4,000 hours times 60 is 240,000. Yeah. Here's the thing, YouTube Shorts is a lot different. Their requirements are different than regular videos, so I wouldn't rely on YouTube Shorts as much. Smith and Jigba gets his first touch. It is a carry of 2 yards. Speaking of carry, here's one to Kenneth Walker III, breaking away across the 40. Picks up 10 yards. Just scared this game in real life is going to be like this last. Yeah. I mean, for whatever reason, these Sims just love the Lion offense. Not so much their defense, to be fair, but everybody loves a good shootout in a simulation game. Geno back to the gun, a minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. This quarter has gone by very quickly. Not good for the Seahawks, but that's good. A first down completion to DK Metcalf. Your core predictions make, yeah. See, a lot of people are disagreeing with me on those. It's just my opinion. Good teams are going to lose to bad teams and beat other good teams. That's just how it works. Bad teams are going to get lucky. The NFL's full of unpredictabilities. Yeah, I think the Jags are going to do well. They're in a pretty decent division. 200 million short views in 90 days. That's absurd. Approaching the 1-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Seahawks driving. Geno Smith play action. Quick pass left side. Complete to the 40. There's Noah Fant. People cannot take an upset. Exactly, man. It's like if the favorite won every NFL game, they would predict like Colin Cowherd. He thought the Ravens would go 16-0 the year after they went 14-2. You know what they did that year? They went like 10-6. Lamar under center on 2nd down and 3. Geno Smith handoff here. Kenneth Walker III running like Lamar Jackson inside the 30. I don't know why I said Lamar. I'm still on last game. I'm actually so locked into last game still. That's crazy. I have the Raiders beating the Bills in week 2 and people can't take that? Yeah, exactly. I don't get it. The final play of the 3rd quarter from the Lions 28-yard line. Geno Smith will take a last-second snap. Stretch handoff, Kenneth Walker. Room to run inside the 20, inside the 10, and the 5. Knocked down to the 1. Big time run. Both these running backs showing the wheels from Ford Field. Excellent carry to end the third quarter. Sets us up with 1st and goal from the 1. Gino, drop back. He is dumped down in the backfield. Big time sack. Tracy Walker the 3rd. Oh, this game's just up and down. Proof Browns fans have Raymond. Yeah. Whatever. The Lamar played earlier. It is what it is. Renew said that the Jags could lose to the Chiefs even though they were 7. Yeah. Geno Smith could not afford to take a sack there, but he does anyway. Loses 5 yards. Back to Kenneth Walker, the workhorse so far this drive, is only going to work for a yard there. I don't know what Seattle's doing this drive. I mean, it's a 4-down territory here. True, Mahomes was injured. That man was injured and still won a bowl. Big time play here. It is 3rd and goal from the 5. 5 minutes to go in the 4th. Geno Smith looking for a touchdown here. Stepping up in the pocket, rolling right. Now throwing end zone incomplete. Step up, Geno. AFC champ should have been Jags, Bengals. Dang. But let's be real. Mahomes is healthy. That's not happening. Don't kick. Don't be like that. Look, let me look at the situation. Thank you. And the dying embers of this game, Seattle needs 2 scores. They have to move fast. So Geno Smith on 4th and goal with an empty backfield. Has to find the end zone here. Stepping up, throwing end zone. There it is. Touchdown Seattle. Clinging on to hope. There's the rookie, Smith and Jigba. There it is. That's what we've been looking for. Low-key happy with Mahomes. What do you mean? I was low-key happy. Come on, bro. Man, I thought the Browns were going to go to the AFC title game. I really didn't care. I was so focused on our team because we played so bad that first half. And the refs didn't help either. It was like, what, 3-19 after the end of 2? Like, that was a brutal first half. But then opening day of the next season, we come out there, we open up our first half, like, with our hair on fire. We were up at halftime, like, 22-10 or something like that at Arrowhead. I'm like, this team's crazy. And then in typical Browns fashion, we choke it away. Yeah, it's just so typical. This game's actually going to be good, though. I mean, like, Lions are kind of folding here. Look-key. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, the fact that we weren't supposed to make it that far and still got clowned for losing to Chad Henne haunts me. Jason Myers on for the kickoff. Seattle brings it back within 7. Lions will try to close that out on this drive. Return taken from the end zone up to the 25-yard line. But I'm not that big of a hitter. You can't cheer for injuries. I mean, granted, when Mahomes got a concussion, I was acting like Drake when Kevin Durant got hurt in the finals against the Raptors. That is still the funniest video to this day. The most Looney Tunes reaction I've ever seen out of a man. Lions lead is cut from 14-7. Jared Goff with a chance to put it away here. With a big-time drive, starting out with a pass across the middle. There's Laporta's 5th catch. This man has been catching footballs left and right. I don't even know this dude, Sam Laporta. I do in fact like money. Money is a very cool thing, especially when you don't have a job. It's very rare that I gotta save my dough, you know what I'm saying? Especially for a guy that's going golfing all this year. I've already been golfing 5 times. I'm not even out for summer break yet. I love golf. Approaching 4 to go here in the 4th quarter. Jared Goff in the shotgun. 2 receivers left and right across the middle. There's the rookie Gibbs into Seattle territory. And looks like a face mask is going to be added onto the end of this, and it will. Hey, Chili with the $2. Good looks, my boy. Appreciate that. Hey, when you get monetized, you let me know. I'll reimburse that big time. High school made it to the state championship. One of our players got seriously hurt on the goal line. The other team ended up. Oh, that's terrible. Nearly 4 to go in the 4th quarter. That is a huge call across the middle. That pass off the helmet of one of the O-linemen. That's kind of realistic if that was Baker Mayfield. What's good, Sports Pro? But yeah, Chili, thanks for that. I'm going to buy myself a lemonade with that money now. Some Herbert's lemonade from Subway. That sounds like a deal. Good looks, my boy. 2nd out and 10 now. That pass off of the helmet of the left guard. Goff now going to take a deeper drop back, making sure he can get this away. Inside the red zone, 1st down, Marvin Jones Jr. Not going to lie, I'm very exhausted. My day today has been filming 2 record predictions, streaming, going to practice, coming home, editing, streaming again, and then getting ready to edit once this game's over as well. And then doing a math project that I haven't done. Let's do tomorrow. So I'm on my grind. Lions inside the red zone, well within field goal range, but they want more. And why not when your offense is moving like this? Jet sweep here to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Almost took the edge. Gets down to the 16-yard line. Justin Herbert limited. Yeah, that's funny. But no, you guys got to look it up. You don't know what you're missing out on. That stuff is like as addicting as codeine, man. I'm telling you. Streets need to figure out Herbert's lemonade. Lions starting now to drain the clock halfway through the fourth quarter. Another 5-wide look for Detroit. Now it's 2nd and 8. Goff wide open. There's St. Brown across the middle. It'll be 1st and goal. Eat a lot just for a day. I know. Today was just it was a more busy day because of the internet going out yesterday. So I just sat there unproductive and bored and not happy with the world. But we bounced back today. A couple streams back to back, and here we go. Final play before the 2-minute warning. It's 1st down and goal. Goff and the Lions looking for their 4th offensive touchdown. Gibbs here looking for the hat trick to the left side. Tried to make a move. He nearly broke away. That would have been nice. I would have seen him get a hat trick. Give you $2. Can I have him on the Discord? I mean, sure. I don't see why not. I'm not going to hand it out for money in the future, by the way, but since you asked, sure. After the 2-minute warning, it is 2nd and goal. Jahmyr Gibbs looking for his hat trick today. He will get the carry left side down to the 1. Go up the 2. Gibbs done unless we get a turnover? Yeah, I don't think it'll happen. Give him free TV, yeah. It's like the summer bowling program. What is free TV if you have the best? Can I get $3 in exchange? Love that. Bro took the bribe. Oh, well, I mean, he asked. Whatever. It'll be 3rd down and goal now. Seattle looking to force a turnover. Gibbs looking for his 3rd touchdown. He is shut down. That's a big tackle for loss. They need a miracle here, though. Yeah, bro thinks I'm Walmart just handing out deals for $2. I'm not a great everyday savings, unfortunately. Well, the Lions got close. And so did I. I said the final score would be 28-24. Lions stall their drive at the 4-yard line, which means a 21-yard attempt from Michael Bagley is up, and it is good. Lions lead by 10. Can the Niners win the Super Bowl? Amen. If I knew the way to do that by now, I'd have given the Browns one. They've been through too much. Nah, meat ready license is crazy. The fact that you guys have sat through like almost 2 full streams without a fight, and we're getting ready to start one here with less than 2 minutes to go in the last game is hilarious to me. I appreciate the Lowe's Sports, bro. Good looks. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. I never got a full chance to mention it. If you guys see Levi Davis pop up in the chat for like Bengals games or whatever, he is a Bengals fan. I know him in real life. We're starting a podcast with the OH Report, the company that I was talking about, that I've been commentating with professionally this season. That should be a lot of fun. We're going to have a bunch of like local high school athletes from our area on there. So it starts the beginning of July, so I mean, I'll send some information on when we actually do the podcast stuff, and if you guys want to show some love, that'd be gas. Everybody starting a podcast. Believe it or not, I actually did a podcast before I started this channel. It's on Spotify too. Seattle now down by 10. Only 1 timeout remaining. They need a miracle if they want a chance to win this game or take it to overtime. Geno Smith, the pass to the right side. There's Noah Fent, his favorite target. Exits out of bounds. A pickup of 7. Jacksonville never won the Super Bowl. Unfortunate, but true. Me too, buddy. Daily Dog Pound. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Only got like 5 episodes in. Never made it to the regular season. I got way too busy. Way too busy. 101 seconds left to go. Geno. Pass left side. That's a first down over the shoulder of Lockett. That is not Lockett, but I called him Lockett anyway. That's Dwayne Eskridge. Yeah, I started that podcast just for the heck of it. It was okay. It was fun to record with my friends, but kind of boring by myself, especially reviewing every game. It just got old. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. Seattle moving at a snail's pace, but not taking too much time. Across the middle, there's Tyler Lockett breaking away from tackles, picking up a dozen. Sported 1887, watch every Cowboys Super Bowl W. Just found out like to see other teams in the rings win the Super Bowl as long as it's not against us. Fair enough. 100 more days till the NFL season starts. I know I'm hyped. Time for the Seahawks to go no huddle from here on out. Geno Smith obviously still going to throw this one with a penalty marker down. That's going to be a catch for the moment to Tyler Lockett. See what the marker is for. And it's going to be for roughing the passer. Automatic first down for Seattle. Yeah, it is a little bit under 100 now. Seahawks get a break there on the penalty, also stopping the clock. Pressure right up the middle. Geno's taken down. Lynn McNeil. Case Goble at the NFL to start. I know. It's one of those things. You got to have a burden to have something you want. A loss of 10 yards on the sack and the clock under a minute to go. Well under a minute now in the fourth quarter. Smith going to dump it off to Kenneth Walker. Has to stay in bounds. Nowhere to run. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Sea Chicken's going to start out too. Unfortunate. Unfortunate but true. Probably going to burn a timeout here right as they line up to play. Yes, they will. That's the most Madden thing I've ever seen. It's typical. Maybe they're going to kick a field goal here. I would actually advise to do that. You may as well. Just give yourself a chance. That's just me, though. Simply what I would do, but why listen to me? What do I know? Seattle is out of timeouts. Final 20 seconds. Any tackles inbounds will end this one on third down and 10. Smith rolling to his right, stepping away from pressure. Now going to throw. He had a man there, but it's incomplete. Oh, yes, the Seahawks slander has started in chat. Can we get some knee house Seahawks in the chat? That's what I need to do. If I can make, if I can get memberships to actually work, I'm going to make a knee how emote. That'd be gas. 4th and 10 for the Seahawks. 14 seconds to go. Still out of timeouts. Geno Smith looking for a miracle. Going to dump it off to Kenneth Walker. Going to have to fight for the line to gain. Nowhere near. Turnover on downs. Well, that's wraps. Yeah, Geno Smith has, he's been writing back. He must have gotten a lot of mail this offseason. Jared Goff stepping up to take a knee. The Detroit Lions have their first win of the season after a hard-fought game against the Chiefs that ended up in defeat. The Lions improved to 1-1 on the season, and a disappointing start to the year for Seattle. They fall to 0-2 as the Lions win this one 24-14 from Ford Field. Well, another game of the books, ladies and gentlemen. Join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Texans and Colts from Houston. But hey, doubleheader today. Good looks for everybody. Hit me up in the chat. And yeah.